It's 2023 and you want the best pre-workout to hit your goals. And I'm here with my top 10 pre-workouts of 2023. The No Fake channel, checking in. Jonathan here with my favorite, with the best top 10 pre-workouts of 2023. And it's not about smoke and mirrors. It's not about being a hype beast. We're going to go category by category to help you pick the best pre-workout that specifically matches your goals. Now, before I even get started, I want to know from you, comment down below your favorite pre-workouts of this year. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. I cover men's health, fitness, and every week I take on a new supplement to review for you. This first category is not for the faint of heart. Quite literally, this is for all of you few, proud, high stim junkies that are out there looking to chase the dragon. You want to get that needle redlined all the way past the breaking point. And for those of you that are looking to be a cut above the rest, you want to go with Unbound Supplements Unload, beyond pre-workout. The mental focus on this pre-workout is ridiculous. It's epic. They got 3 full grams of L-tyrosine, alpha GPC coming in at a whopping 600 milligrams, Dynamite, and 200 micrograms of Huperzine A. The energy on this pre-workout is frankly too much for many to handle, and I wouldn't be mad at you for shying away from this one because it's just too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Coming in at 450 milligrams of caffeine over 2 different caffeine sources. It also has 2 milligrams of alpha yo and 2 milligrams of yohimbine. For those of you that say you want to be high stimmed, but you also want your cake too, you want to be productive in the gym with quick turnovers between sets and high volume during your workouts, you're going to want something that's a little bit tapered back. And for those of you, I got you covered. Now, alphalion.com, a great supplement company that has a ton of different pre-workouts. It's almost like choose your own adventure. And they have a Superhuman Pre, which is a good everyday driver. They also have a Superhuman Extreme, which is a high stim pre-workout. But my favorite is the one that lies right in the middle, and that is Superhuman Supreme. 375 milligrams of dual sourced caffeine, 200 milligrams of juniper berry, which will help improve the effectiveness of all of that caffeine, and 200 milligrams of Araya J is going to put you in that Goldilocks zone of high stim, but also high productivity. For those of you taking full advantage of bulking season and you're trying to get as much mass and muscle as you can muster, I've got you covered with NutriBio's Pre-Extreme. It comes in with 15 grams of slow digesting carbohydrates for all the extra energy you're going to need in the gym. Also, it has 350 milligrams of caffeine, 2 different forms of creatine, a whole bunch of amino acids, as well as calcium, magnesium, sodium, and potassium. All the things you need when you're going hard and heavy in the gym. Let's flip the script. Most of you, you're not on a bulk. In fact, the opposite. You're looking to get lean and mean. You want to look good naked. You want to get cut up. You want that beach body, and you can't buy it off of Amazon.com. For those of you, you want a thermogenic pre-workout, and my favorite happens to be Alpha Lion's Superhuman Burn, specifically designed for those of you that are on a diet, you are looking to cut calories and suppress that appetite. Coming in at 320 milligrams of caffeine, not only for energy, but also appetite suppression. It then has 5 thermogenic ingredients to help you make your workouts that much more effective towards your goals. Calorie Burn, Mito Burn, Pro GBB, Ashwagandha, as well as Alpha Yo. Now, many of you go to the gym not just to lift weights and look good. There's a lot of you out there that are actual athletes. You are looking for performance, whether it's for a specific sport or event. You know you need a specific pre-workout for athletes, and EndurElite only makes supplements dedicated to endurance athletes. And when I am training for a Spartan race or a road race, or even looking to get ready for something like the Chad 1000 or Murph, I use Perform Elite. 250 milligrams of caffeine over 2 different caffeine sources, so you get that long-term energy. You don't get that crazy spike of energy, and that 250 milligram mark is ideal for athletes because it gets your heart rate up, it gets you ready and going, but it doesn't send you to heart attack city. Also, there's no pump ingredients. Why? Because real athletes know if they get too much of a pump, it's going to hinder their actual performance, and they don't need it. It doesn't necessarily help them actually perform any better whatsoever. If you're an athlete, you got plenty of pumps and you got plenty of blood flow going in there. And all the other ingredients on this list are 100% dedicated to improve your focus and your performance. Now, some of you go to the gym and you don't want those crazy stims. Maybe you're training at night, but you still want to be that swole assassinator. So my favorite pre-workout when it comes to pumps and when it comes to having no stims is Huge Supplements Pump Serum. So there's some really good focus ingredients in here so that even though you're not getting stimulants, you can get locked in to your workouts. But everything else on here is dedicated to blood flow, and it hits every different synapses when it comes to driving extra fluid and blood into that muscle. And if you're looking for the craziest pumps without stims, Pump Serum's the name of the game. Mood elevation. Some of us, we go to the gym, we want to work out, we want to feel good, and we just want to party. We just want to dance. Well, my favorite pre-workout to get that done is Devastate of the Union. This thing, I don't know what's in here. I'll put the ingredients panel up. Every time I take it, I am down here in my basement just dancing. I am just got a eating grin from ear to ear, and I am just ecstatic and over the moon every time it feels that way. And that if you're looking for a mood elevation, this is the one for you. For those of you who are looking to avoid suspect manufacturing, you're looking to avoid dodgy ingredients, you want the purest of the pure, then I recommend NutriBio's natural pre-workout. Yep, it's 100% natural down to the coloring, down to the flavoring. Even their caffeine is a natural form of caffeine. Third-party testing, 100% label transparency, and it's made in a better certified GMP facility. We all know supplement prices are going nowhere but up, and obviously I buy quite a lot of supplements, so I'm always on the lookout for the best price. So I got to give a huge shout out to Best Price Nutrition. I picked up a bunch of supplements from there because they've got some crazy sales that, frankly, I don't ask them how. I just hit that buy it now button. Speaking of the best price, if you want the best budget pre-workout that your hard-earned money can buy, I got it for you. And that is caffeine pills and pink Himalayan sea salt. Hear me out. Most of the ingredients that we talk about today, the biggest one across all the pre-workouts is caffeine. It gets you the biggest energy boost. It's got the biggest benefit. And if you just buy a bottle of caffeine pills, you can get 200 milligrams at about 7 cents per pill. It's clean, it's quick, and it's extremely effective. Now, for those of you that want to make sure that you're getting all those minerals in that you're sweating out, you buy yourself a pink Himalayan sea salt. This, for me, cost $5, and it lasts forever. And you literally, in your water, just put a small little bit every time before you work out, and you're going to get the craziest benefit for the least amount of money. Okay, I know some of you are on a budget, but you still want your pre-workout in powdered form, and you want a bit more ingredients than just caffeine and pink Himalayan sea salt. Well, your best bet for your buck is going to be on Amazon. It's called 6-Star Ripped Explosion. Yep, it's not a great pre-workout. It's nothing to write home about. In fact, it's downright but it's 30 cents per serving. Comes in at 135 milligrams per serving, and it's got a whole bunch of other ingredients. Even though they are underdosed, you could double scoop this thing, and it's only going to cost you 60 cents per serving. Again, nothing you're going to brag about to your friends, but if you're on a budget, it will absolutely get the job done, no problem. I still want to know from you. Comment down below your favorite pre-workouts of the year and which ones do I need to get my hands on to review. If you made it to the end of the video, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, chop chop, lollipop. And obviously, you and I are now officially best friends. Tango and Cash, band of brothers, apple pie and ice cream. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.